Congratulations, Suchan. But I think I also want to share a testimony now that she had talked about it. I mean, it's not about the dance, but it's about what happened this morning. So, the entire week, so my house is under renovation, and I've been tirelessly working towards getting things done. And, you know, what do we say? The people who had taken the project, of course, they have their ways of, giving in reasons to whatever ways to delay the work and get as much as money they can. But then the quality of work probably remains off. And that was a huge money that I was investing, and it was really big for me. I mean, at this age, for me, that was like a really huge money. And I said, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I very confidently started off, but later, as the days went by, and the money started going out, but the work was not being done. And anytime I had asked them what exactly is happening, like, give me the status of work, why this is not done, why is that not done, they would just make up random excuses, stating that this is how the works are supposed to be done. Well, that really frustrated me a lot because the deadline that was given, that was probably 3 weeks for them. But then it extended for almost a month and a half, and it still kept going. So they said another month and a half. I really did not understand how it's going to work, and I just quietly prayed. I almost started crying because it was about money and I was scared. I prayed and I said, Abba, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how these people are, working their way out, what their intention behind this is. But all I know is that you will guide me through this for whatever I am doing. You will lead me and you change their heart. Be with them. And I pray for them. I pray for their hearts to change, and whatever things that they are doing, let them do it with honesty. Let them do it with all of their hearts. And you will not believe what had exactly happened. Everything. Like, they took 2-3 weeks just to finish 2 bedrooms and the crockery and whatever they were finishing. In just 1 week, they finished the TV unit, they finished the crockery unit, they finished the, the kitchen, half the work, and the wash area. I was shocked to see how is it that the work is happening so fast. And that is when I believe that when we try to do things out of our own strength, we definitely would fumble and probably do whatever, our own ways. Again, God's ways are totally different from ours. His thinking, his whole different from us, right? So that's what I did. I entrusted it to God, stating, Abba, you take care of it and you guide me. I just don't want to get into any loss and I don't want to be in trouble. And he was the one who led me through. Even this morning, I finished my work. It was about 4:30 in the night. I think 4:30, early morning, 4:35. We were still cleaning the house because of the dust and all of that was there. I was not sure if I'm going to wake up for the church. I was not sure if I'll be there, make it to the worship. I just prayed and I said, Abba, you wake me up and I will be there in your church because my own purpose is to glorify you and worship you and be there because that is my duty. As a child of God, I need to be there. And that is my responsibility. I don't want to miss out on that despite all the odds. Sharp 6:45, I wake up. I don't know how. I don't know how did I even, because I'm a person who's very sleepy. I always sleep. It was very difficult for me to, even get up. I quickly got up in another, 30 minutes I was ready. And pastor said 8:45, everybody in the church. 8:40, I was here. And I was like, how did this happen? Did this really happen? I was like, in a delusion, thinking if it is really true, am I really in the church? So I think this is how the Lord is working in all of our lives, I believe. You entrust yourself to Him. You hand over yourself to Him. He will do wonders in all of our lives. Be it little things. It doesn't matter if it is being, you coming to church in time or making to somebody's, anything, being there for somebody, even the littlest of things.